Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. He's found a way through. Bernardo climbs up big. Rafael Leao herring after the ball here. Now the ball in.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Antonio Silva. Ruben Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bruno Fernandes might just make this. Nuno Mendes. That pass has been well intercepted. He has a look up. Oh, that's goes for a shot! So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. João Neves. He shifted it to the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Neves. And it's Neves. Nuno Mendes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mendes made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Oh, sweet feet. Ruben Neves. And Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Bernardo Silva. Now, can they get him away? Corner given. Portugal with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo receives it in a wide position. And it's hoisted clear. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Ruben Neves. He's in space and looking for options. Aims beyond the defence. That's good play. Ruben Neves. And he's in on goal. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Thinks about the shot. Rafael Leao is flagged offside. It's a pretty loose pass. Ruben Neves charging forward, the ball at his feet. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And it's Mendes. Showing good feet. Bernardo Silva did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the shot! A skipper's goal!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Vitinha, foot in. Portugal finding their passes. Cristiano Ronaldo touches it back. And he's straight offside. Antonio Silva. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Ruben Neves. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bernardo Silva. Here's Vitinha. Now it's Ruben Neves. That's tidy. Look at the space here. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
João Neves.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well read, nice interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Mendes goes on a run down the left wing. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's in a great position here.
Portugal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Ronaldo wins the duel this time. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Nuno Mendes. Mendes going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Mendes. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Out of play for a throw.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 7.
Antonio Silva.
Número
Played
15.
cross-field, changing the point of
Número
attack.
10. Vão dar os seus lugares
Decent
a
progress down the
número
left.
9, número 23, número 24. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição. Substituição para Portugal. Número 17. Sai
Pedro
e vai
Neto.
entrar para o seu lugar com o número 11.
Great vision. Spread neatly. No, that's been intercepted. Portugal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, that's a key interception. João Neves. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Gonzalo Ramos is offering a wry smile there. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Ruben Neves plays it short.
Portugal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
João Cancelo. It's a goal kick. Two minutes to be added on. Rafael Leao. And he's picked out the run. Oh, important interception. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Oh, good-looking ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass was...
Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Portugal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao looking to get on the end of this. Ødegaard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Pretty robust defending.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
So just the one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now then, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? Cleared away.
Want to throw in. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Ruben Neves.
That's very neat. Bruno Fernandes. Mendes providing an outlet on that flank. Saka. Gives it back.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this.
Shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Rafael Leao.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Portugal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Great ball, and he's in here. Can he get on the end of this? Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception, well timed.
João Neves. To Ruben Neves. 30 minutes gone.
That's a good run down the left. And here's Rafael Leao.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played it early.
And this is Bernardo Silva.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Could move up a gear here.
Now it's Havertz.
Merino.
Oh, delightful ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Havertz. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Havertz. Shot, surely! He's scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can read...
And the shot! Goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And we've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, super ball! That's been cut out, well played. Bernardo Silva. And it's Ruben Neves. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Eze. Saka. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Portugal can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Bernardo Silva has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Havertz being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Ruben Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Eze. Havertz. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Well, that pass isn't the best.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Arsenal have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Eze has created 1 goal already. Timber. Aims beyond the defence. No, that's been intercepted. Ruben Neves. Now that's well seen too. Chance here to counter.
Timber. Saka.
And they've got a throw.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 17. Número 7. Cristiano Ronaldo. Número 20. Número 15. Vão dar os seus lugares a...
Out again for a throw-in.
Número 11. Número 23. Número 24. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Zubimendi. It's a promising position. He's got away. Antonio Silva getting this one clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, Joao Felix. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 8.
Portugal making consecutive changes
e vai
here.
entrar para o seu lugar com o número 18.
Martinelli. Calafiori. Setford comes out and deals with it. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Now this could be a chance. And he's managed to get rid.
Portugal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Probing pass. Played into space out wide. He's picked his way through. That's good play. Martinelli. Lovely feet.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Setford. 2 minutes to be added on. And Madueke. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at the space here. And he can clear it away. And that's it. Arsenal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending. So I'd expect him to have some of that cutting edge in the team, making himself a great option when they've got possession.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Rice. So what can they make of this? No, that was never going to make it. And it's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Rafa shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Antonio Silva. Here's Rafael Leao, and here's Bruno Fernandes. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well played, well played. Bernardo Silva. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
First quarter of an hour gone. Eze. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Havertz. And he was alert to it. And they can counter here. Now it's Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Havertz. Eze. Oh, such a clever touch. Bruno Fernandes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. João Cancelo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? That is a brilliant interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Merino. Pinches it off him. Ruben Neves. Aim forwards. No, that's been intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Saka. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Threads one in. Now this could be a chance. Shot at goal! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
João Cancelo tries to pass it through. Well, that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Mendes goes on a run down the left wing. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's been caught napping! No way through there. Eze going full tilt down the left. Merino, that's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Ødegaard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it.
Real chance! That is delicious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, it tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Ødegaard. Looking for options for movement.
Lovely bit of skill. Chooses to go back. Time and again they are repelled.
Rafael Leao knocks it into space.
And this is Ronaldo.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Ødegaard.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bernardo Silva.
João Neves.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Now, can they get him away?
Oh, important interception.
Havertz looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Eze. Now Saliba. Gabriel. And it's Timber. And it's Ødegaard. For Merino. João Cancelo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he cuts out the supply. Ødegaard. Arsenal finding their passes. João Neves. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's superb. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Decent chance! Eze.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's found a way through. Great vision. Spread neatly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Ødegaard. And it's Timber.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's the chance to counter. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Gabriel. To Havertz. Ødegaard.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
And he's been shifted off it. Havertz. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ruben Neves. And it's Mendes.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 17.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Número 8. Número 15. número 10. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 9, número 11, número 18, número 23, número 24. Vamos dar lugar a uma
It looked as though
substituição.
that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Trossard. That's going to go a long way. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Martinelli, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Matches Nunes in acres of space out wide. Gonzalo Ramos. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Arsenal really could have done without this. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Caros espectadores, gostávamos de
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Now who's going to be first to this? Shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mendes getting this one clear. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. João Neves. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Rafael Leao, Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And it's Digne. He's found a way past. He's picked his way through. Nice control. Now the cross. And now the breakaway. No goals as yet. Pass somewhat off target. Doué. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. No way through, so back it comes. There's the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
France really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a...
Rafael Leao! That's going to go a long way. Bernardo Silva. That's good play. And this is Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. João Neves. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He is through here. Oh, important interception. Bruno Fernandes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's on a charge. And it's Bernardo Silva. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well read. Nice interception. Ruben Neves. Bernardo Silva, he's in space and looking for options. Digne is there and he can get that clear. Mbappe running with the ball. Antonio Silva gets over and intercepts. And There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Mendes goes on a run down the left wing. It's not an especially good pass, that. And he's managed to gift it back. Olise looking to play him in. That's Doué. He has found the way through. He's in a great position here. And that's a throw-in. And a chance! Bruno Fernandes. Quality ball. Rafael Leao is onto this. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Can he get it through?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Good take, and is he in? He crossed him early. Can take it. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're off again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Aims beyond the defence. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ambitious ball here. That has been cut short. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Olise. Thuram. Diogo Costa claims comfortably. João Cancelo. Zaire Emery. And here's Mbappe. Spread it left. Zaire Emery. Can he finish?
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
João Neves with the clearance. Rafael Leao, and the counter is on. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. And here's Mbappe, and here's Thuram. João Cancelo. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Bernardo Silva. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Bruno Fernandes. And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, can they get him away? Bernardo Silva delivers. And that was very necessary.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Número
And it's
15,
Ruben Neves.
número 10. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 9, número 23, número 24. Vamos
It's
lá
made
para
its
a
way to him.
substituição.
João Cancelo in towards the back stick. Mignon deals with that nice and simple. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, that's nice. Mendes gets into some space. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Brilliantly cut out. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Takes a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Kolo Muani really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Substituição para Portugal. Número
France
17.
have their second corner now.
Bola relevado. E vai entrar com o número 11.
Iñigo plays it short. Dembele knocks it out wide. Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. And this is Dembele. Shapes to shoot! Matches Nunes gets good distance on it. Good ball, good take. But that has not gone well.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Now it's João Felix. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Mendes. Ruben Neves. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. He is just caressing the ball. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 8. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar o número 18.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
And here's Ramos. Little pass back. It's a searching pass. Great ball, and he's in here. Gets his head on it! Oh, it's in! And that might well be that!
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
O jogador que veste o número 9.
Portugal have broken through. It's 1-0. He won't be happy with that one. Camavinga. Guendouzi. Matheus Nunes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's got away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hoisted in. Oh, what a climb!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Ruben Neves. And Antonio Silva. And it's Cancelo. Vitinha. For João Cancelo. Ruben Dias. And it's Mendes. That's a good run down the left. And he welcomes it in. That looks a good ball through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substituição para Portugal. Número 19.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner?
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Now it's Camavinga. Tries a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Diogo Costa clears. Barcola. Looking for options for move. And he shoots! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Guendouzi. Nice sequence of passes. Big chance! Dembele! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. France are back on level terms. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well spotted.
Nelson Semedo. Now Ruben Dias. Antonio Silva.
João Cancelo.
And it's Nunez. Here's Vitinha. Nelson Semedo. Semedo's cross.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square. Some weary legs out there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty?
Ruben Neves is over the first kick. And he has done his bit.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Up steps Mr. Dependable.
Never looked in doubt, really. He just did what he was asked.
Gonzalo Ramos will take their second.
No! Denied remarkably!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Kolo Muani is the second man to step up for his team.
Stuck away with immaculate poise.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Portugal looking to draw level. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
France with the chance to go 2 up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. And they're 2 up. Portugal at the point of no return.
Yes, that's how you do it.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
So can he do it?
And he delivers.
France
Have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.